Hey guys, it's Watsit here, and I was sitting on my couch having a big long think about life and what I want to do with it. Uh, I'm sure many of you have been in the same situation. You're just you feel like you're on the verge of something big, something extraordinary, but you're just not sure if you can do it, if you can handle it. Maybe you have some odds against you in life. Maybe you aren't the wealthiest, you aren't the most privileged, you know, maybe you've been dealt a bad hand, or you're just not sure where to go. And that's natural, you know. I think that's natural. And I think it's also natural to feel a little disheartened. Disheartened. I mean, obviously I'm an aspiring YouTuber at the moment. And, you know, if you're not into video games, then maybe you won't agree with me. But, I think I've put out some okay stuff lately. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's what I like to do. I like to play video games and I like to entertain people. And what I'm saying is, I guess it can be a little disheartening when you see a lot of famous YouTubers, Rice Gum, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all of those people who you can tell don't care, who you can tell that money is their main attraction to YouTube. It's disheartening to see those people prosper. But that is life. Life isn't a fairy tale. Sometimes the bad guys do win. Sometimes the little guys get left in the dust. It's simple as that. But I just want to say that you can do it. Nothing is impossible in life, just very hard. Some people might strike it rich, within a month, in a year. It might take some people, 3-4 years to make it big, doing anything, not just YouTube, just in life in general. Things take time. Things things progress faster if you have a plan. If you have a very structured plan, you've thought out every possible situation and scenario and possibility, then maybe things will get moving along a lot faster in your life. But if you're one of these people who think, you know what, I'm going to do what I care about. What I care about is I don't need a plan, because I know what I'm talking about. I love it, I enjoy it. To make a plan would be business-like, and I'm not a business, and I think that's fine. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going with the wind, I'm just going with the wind, having a good time, just being me. Being a young adult, it's quite trying sometimes. You have a lot of external pressures. Family, friends, your idols, your aspirations. You might like a famous actor or a famous singer, famous YouTuber, and you feel bogged down in the fact that you wish you were them. You wish that you had struck it big. But I think we don't give enough credit to ourselves in what we have done. We tend to look at the negative parts before we examine the positives, and that's sad in itself. Do you ever just sit back and think, well, I've accomplished a lot, or I've done a lot. Yeah. It's quite sobering. It's quite enjoyable to think about what you've done and what you've succeeded in. I mean, I know that right now I might be feeling in a bit of a rut, you know, I'm a bit stuck. But I just think to myself, you know, I've done a lot in my 18 years. I've done a lot. I've seen a lot. Yeah, I haven't travelled the world. I haven't shaked hands with the Pope. I haven't resurrected Michael Jackson. But I've done enough for me and for what I'm interested in. And that's enough, I reckon. That's enough. So I'm basically just making this video just to say, hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. If you need to pick one person in your life to be happy, that one person should be you. I was laughing to myself yesterday actually about the current state of YouTube, and I found it quite reflective of the world at the moment, what the world is like. It's very hateful. It's very business orientated. There's no heart in it anymore. There's no heart. It's literally tearing itself apart, you know. Used to have PewDiePie playing games, saying "What's up, bros?" and it was funny. You could tell he thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think he still does. He's changed his tone slightly. He's changed how he acts, but at the heart, that's the same Swedish goofball we all fell in love with many years ago now. But these new YouTubers, all they care about is their views and their money, subscribers. They don't actually care about entertaining people. Or if they do, they're entertaining the wrong people. I mean, I'm a firm believer in you enjoy what you enjoy, and that's your own opinion. But it's hard for me to look past some of the videos they make, some of the things they do. It's just appalling. You know, it's as if there's no such thing as integrity anymore. Integrity is just flowing right out the window. And that's sad. That's real sad. Because if you're just starting off now, if you're small, if you're under budgeted, hell, I mean, it's probably pretty obvious, but I edit my videos on Windows Movie Maker. You know, I make my thumbnails in Paint. Why? Because I haven't got the resources that these other guys have. Most YouTubers in my situation right now haven't got the resources. But we keep doing it. We keep throwing stuff to the wall and seeing what sticks. And that's tenacity, you know. That's commitment. You know, if you had to tell Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Rice Gum, any of those people that they had to make their thumbnails in YouTube Paint, had to make their thumbnails in MS Paint and had to edit their videos on Windows Movie Maker, I think they'd just stop. I honestly don't believe they'd do it because it takes more effort to try and make something good out of less. Yeah, that's a good saying actually. I might patent that saying. Yeah, it takes more to make something out of less. Yeah, that's good. I like that a lot. Basically, you know, it's all about how much you want to give the world at the end of the day. It's all about how much you personally think you're worth and what you personally think you deserve. And that's all anyone can ask for. You know, that's all anyone can ask for and hope for in life. I think that's just about the video done, guys. But yeah, I just made this, you know, I'd say if you're going to see this, you're probably a YouTuber with a small fan base, or you're a YouTuber who has no videos and maybe they're thinking, Gee, oh, it's daunting. It's daunting. Look at these guys making millions. How will I get into this? How will I get into this money-making scheme? Well, here's the answer. Don't think about the money. If you're in this for the fame and the money, you're in it for the wrong reason. You're in it because you want to achieve a physical reward. You know, something materialistic. But if you want to achieve some satisfaction, if you want to achieve some pleasure from what you do, smile, buy yourself a cheap headset, install Windows Movie Maker, and just do it. Just do it. If you put enough heart, enough soul into what you do, you can succeed anything. Trust me. Trust me on this. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay positive, stay motivated, and stay cool. Thanks, guys.